Some people love riding a roller coaster. The feeling of having their heart in their mouth makes them thrilled and high on adrenaline. But have you heard of the ways which go through the clouds? Today, let's visit the most incredible and dangerous roads in the world. They overshadow even the coolest rides and leave people driving on them breathless and terrified. Number 14. Guoliang Tunnel, China. The Guoliang Tunnel is an amazing 0.7 mile or 1.2 kilometer long mountain road in China. The story of its creation is unbelievable. Before its construction, there had been a very dangerous path with narrow, steep stairs which didn't have any handrails. Something had to be done, so the tunnel was built. The shocking news, though, is that it was constructed by 13 people. They used just hammers and steel tools, but after only 5 years, they finished it. It's about 13 feet or 4 meters wide, so you must drive really carefully. Number 13. Mae Klong Railway Market, Thailand. At first sight, Mae Klong Market resemble hundreds of other Thai markets. But hold on a second, is that a whistle? Exactly, it's the whistle of the train which passes right through the market stalls. The sellers take their goods away and fold their tents in seconds, giving way to the train which moves at a speed of about 9 miles an hour or 15 kilometers per hour. This is the reason the market is sometimes called Talat Ram Hoop, which means market umbrella close. Number 12. Yungas Road, Bolivia. Yungas Road, also called Death Road, connects Bolivian cities of La Paz and Coroico. It descends from the height of 2 miles to 1,181 feet, or from 3,300 to 360 meters above sea level. Despite the fact that the road is very narrow, even trucks manage to pass each other. However, one of them often has to move back for quite a distance. If you go down this road, you'll see a number of breathtaking loops it forms. It got its infamous name because every year around 200 to 300 people lose their lives there. But there's one thing, the view from this road will leave you speechless. Number 11. Air Highway, Australia. If you look at this highway, you will surely ask, so what is so dangerous on this straight road? Right, this is the longest straight road in the world with a length of about 994 miles or 1,600 kilometers. But the number of accidents on this Australian highway, built far away from any towns, is really high. And the reason is simple. There are no turns on this road, and the landscape is so monotonous that drivers fall asleep at the wheel. Number 10. The Nose of the Devil Railway, Ecuador. The Nose of the Devil Railway is built on the rock which has the same name. It was called this way because people believed that the devil didn't want a railway to pass through that place. That's why so many deaths occurred among the people who built the road. The railway goes to an altitude of 2,624 feet or 800 meters. Until recently, tourists were allowed to ride on the roofs of the wagons running there, but today it's prohibited. Number 9. Pamban Railway Bridge, India. Pamban is India's first sea bridge built in 1914. It connects the mainland part of India with the island which has the same name. In 1964, there was a storm which hit the island. It overturned a passenger train and all 150 people who were inside died. That is why now, when the wind speed exceeds 34 miles per hour or 55 kilometers per hour, trains receive a special warning signal about the possibility of danger. Number 8. Karakoram Highway, Pakistan, China. At 807.7 miles or 1,300 kilometers long, Karakoram is considered the world's most high-altitude international highway. One of its sections passes at the altitude of more than 15,091 feet or 4,600 meters. Summer monsoon rains often wash it out and cause landslides. In winter weather, conditions lead to the closure of the highway. It is also amazing that you can enjoy the view of 22 out of the 100 tallest mountains in the world. Number 7. Passage de Gois, France. This is the road between the island of Noirmoutier and mainland France. This passage seems quite common, doesn't it? It is, until you get to know that to drive along it, you will need to know the schedule of the tides. In fact, the road is approachable only twice a day, before and right after the low tide. When the tide is high, it covers the route with 13-foot or 4-meter layer of water. There are special panels situated at the ends of the road which inform you if it is possible to pass. Number 6. Leh Manali Highway, India. Leh Manali Highway runs through several high mountain passes. It is located at an altitude of 13,034 to 16,404 feet, from 4 to 5 kilometers. This road is extremely narrow, covered with dirt and gravel, but this doesn't prevent local drivers from zooming through at high speeds. However, if you brave this road, you'll be rewarded with views you have never seen in your life. Number 5. Tianmen Mountain Road, China. This road leads to the top of Tianmen Mountain, where a Buddhist temple is situated. It is only 6.8 miles or 11 kilometers long, but it boasts 99 bends with the distance between some of the curves less than 666 feet or 200 meters. You need to be extra careful while driving. Number 4. Road through Salar de Uyuni, Bolivia. The highway which runs through the dried Salar de Uyuni is located at an altitude of 11,811 feet or 3,650 meters above sea level. Local landscapes are so unusual that they can be taken for some extraterrestrial grounds. It is easy to get lost in them. What is even more dangerous, cell phones are mostly useless here. It is safe to go there with a tour group, but if you are unprepared, try to avoid going on your own. At night, the temperature can drop to minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 30 degrees Celsius. Number 3. Road through Skipper's Canyon, New Zealand. This road was built in the 1880s and it is a true wonder of engineering. The construction took only 5 years and it has remained mostly unchanged since then. The amazing passage has numerous holes, cliffs, steep descents, and sharp bends. When you drive there, you will definitely come across a lot of surprises, such as suspension bridges. But that's the big question, if you will be the driver. An interesting fact, local car rental agencies don't even provide insurance for those who are brave enough to conquer this route. You can find a way out though. There are many cars with professional drivers and guides for hire so that you can relax and enjoy the views. Number 2. The James W. Dalton Highway, Alaska, USA. Only 108.7 miles or 175 kilometers of this 413.8 mile or 666 kilometer highway are covered with bitumen. The rest of the way you have to drive on gravel. Tough weather conditions, winds, unexpected changes from 2 to 4 lanes and back, and poor visibility have made this road particularly deadly. The coldest temperature in the USA was measured on this highway in 1971. It was minus 82 degrees Fahrenheit or minus 63.3 degrees Celsius. There are only 3 refueling stations, 3 settlements, and only 1 medical center throughout the highway. The local police check the presence of everything necessary for survival in the difficult conditions of Alaska if you want to enter this route. Number 1. Train to the Clouds, Argentina. If you decide to make a 15-hour train journey, be ready to pass through 21 tunnels, 42 bridges and viaducts, 2 spirals, and 2 more zigzags on the 134.8 mile or 217 kilometer road. This railway is one of the highest in the world. Its top point, at the end of the line, is situated at an altitude of 13,780 feet or 4,200 kilometers. Even its romantic name appeared thanks to the altitude. Sometimes it's so high that the trains pass right through the clouds. If you've been inspired and already packed your suitcases to travel to some of these amazing places, hit the like button below the video and click subscribe to join us on the bright side. we will show you many more wonders of the world.